Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to episode 18 with our Geopolitical Simulator 4 Power and Revolution Uganda playthrough here. We're on episode 18 and we're at war with Angola here. We've got troops clashing on the border. They're actually using fighters, which is pretty crazy. It feels like playing this game in Africa has not really led to seeing a whole lot of fighter units out and about. I wonder if I can shoot a missile off. No, we're not close enough. That's fine. So yeah, we're just basically doing this fighting here. I've got forces coming in trying to take the head of state here, and then we are focusing on trying to take these this area over here, which I don't think is going to be much of an issue. I'll start sending these guys to the military headquarters. We've got a couple other places that need to be taken. Some of these guys can go this way or to the bank. But we definitely should have enough here to clean this city up and take it over. Nice, just a military base, which we are storming in numbers. But they do not have enough. That's actually going to hurt their military a lot. They had a lot of equipment there. There's like 300k in tanks here. We've taken them all out though. Nice. So we control the city. So that's good. And Golden City is totally under our control. Nice. So that is everything but this base up here, which I could send some troops up to take over. Ooh, yikes. Still a bunch of tanks here. I was trying to bomb some of these ships out of the water because they were Angolan forces that are just sitting on the coast. Alright, so October, $5.3 billion cash surplus. So we've already gotten that. We got an agreement negotiation. Okay, so this is the tanks we ordered. I'll just go ahead and accept that. And this was the helicopters we ordered. Okay.
Our infiltrated agent. The operation is finished. Don't get me wrong, this kind of removal is very delicate to undertake, and its results rarely go unnoticed. In almost 86.4% of the cases, to be precise, according to a modeling based on Baxter's algorithm.
Nice.
Also, if you want to repeat the operation...
So we've managed to assassinate the head of the racism association or whatever, so we took them out, which is nice, because they've been starting up a bunch of problems. So that makes me feel a lot better. We've got some pretty heavy fighting in the capital here. Alright, we'll take this base and then... I'd like to keep destroying these as possible. Actually, you better take these tanks out because they're coming in hot. Take my tanks over here to try to take this over. Some more missile launchers too.
Our infiltrated...
Oh my god. Ugh. Never ends. Ooh, wow. They just threw all those tanks right in here. Yeah, there's a bunch of them too. They're really trying to take this back. Alright, we'll just let it keep playing out. These guys aren't going to be easy. How many soldiers have they got? 99,000 still. Yeah, it's not going to be easy. Let me... see. See if we can take this base over or something. I see I got tanks moving in. This city's burning.
The funeral will take place.
Go to the funeral of the guy I assassinated. No biggie. Wow, they've got a lot of troops. Let me see if I can catch these troops with my tank here. Because there's a lot of them. How's this going? Just keep dropping commandos in here. There's no way. There's no way we're going to take this. Maybe. It's a pretty heated war right now. I've got missiles being launched at those tanks still. But let's focus on destroying these tanks. A little bit closer to home. Holy crap. We've got fighting going on over here too, but not as much. How much money have we saved up? In the treasury, we have 6.2 billion. That's not really that much, but that's all right. We can go down. Ooh, okay, or not. I was gonna say we can capture that base, but there's still troops here. How's this going? Pretty good, actually. Boy, still some serious heavy fighting going on. I'm gonna... let's see. Boy, they're trying to take our base over here. I don't have any troops in the area. Where is all my troops? Why are they so... a lot of them coming down by boat, but... feels like I'm missing a lot of troops too. A lot of commandos being bussed in. I've got troops that they're all far away. I don't have any air bases down here, believe it or not, so that's not helping. I'm not really able to launch any airstrikes. A lot of my soldiers are stationed in the cities. Okay, so we've got commandos here. So at least move in on the bunker.
Our infiltrate.
I'm gonna send these guys down, try to destroy
We
this.
have strong suspicions that this organization is
Tokum Harab. Bought a drone, withdrew a large sum of money. Alright, we'll arrest them. Nice, so it worked for once. It can be pretty hit or miss. We'll keep infiltrating some of these. How big of an organization is this? It's fairly large. All of these ones are. Oh no. It's just a pain to deal with these. Peace treaty, huh? 170 million for 4 years. That's actually not that bad, but... we want to take you over, unfortunately. You can't be allowed to exist. You are too much of
We
a
have just
threat.
taken the country.
Plus, it'll be nice. That's actually going to grow us a lot. And it's connected right to us, so that'll help.
The national defense does.
Well, I'd say it doesn't have enough men. We need to recruit more after this. More agents as well. We've actually maxed this out. I don't know if we need that many more. Let's do like, I don't know, around 30,000. Oh boy, it doesn't cost that much though, does it? 2 million, spend it.
We've proceeded.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Oh, thank God. Okay, they surrendered. Nice. Perfect. We'll be going to war with Congo next, but I'm going to allow my forces to go ahead and get back to their locations. And whatever else they've got to do. I was going to build the G3 plant. Now I can't do that. So let's see if taking this country over helps the energy issue. I don't have the money to do it. Somebody had mentioned nationalizing this. Death toll was 37, almost 40, or I'm sorry, almost 38,000 civilian and military casualties. All right, colonized country under control, integrate. Integrated country, send. Welcome to the Ugandan fold. Nice. The more the better, that's what I always say. Alright, now this guy's going to remind us of all the cities that we've taken, even though we already know. Might as well clear all this off, because it's just garbage anyways. Yeah, so until the budget takes over by the end of the year, I don't have enough to build a 3G nuclear plant. Without taking a loan, that is. And I really don't want to take any more loans. So I'll probably just wait. Yeah, a lot of countries not too happy. Anti-leprosy disease, sure. We actually need to put some more money into research. I probably should go ahead and do that now. At least the ones I'm interested in. Military should be up more. Wow, it's expensive. Okay, let me take a look at the budget. Well, let me wait for that to take over now that we just took it over. Look at that Uganda, though. Whoo, boy, we're looking kind of large. Hard to believe we started as a small country just right here near almost the center. Just right here. Then we took over these two, and we've just expanded out from there. It's quite crazy, actually. We still got a good ways to go. There's a lot more countries here that need to be taken over. And hopefully eventually updated and improved. So now what's the, let's see, what's actually the inflation? Inflation's kind of just sitting where it's sitting. The budget is a $12 billion excess still and $6 billion in the treasury. Okay. So with that being said then, let's go ahead and head to the army real quick. I'd like to buy more missiles. I know they're expensive, but let's just do it. And then I'd like to get more commandos. That's way too many. Let's go back to 10,000. And then I definitely want to max this out. 591 million, but we're going to go ahead and spend it. It's going to take us a long time to get this, but man, is it going to feel good when we do. We'll have almost 1 million in our army. We'll need it. Nice, so we stopped a terrorist attack. Ah, the electricity shortage is still a problem. Alright, so the 3G nuclear plant's gonna have to be a must. Phew. Alright, let's just do it. Because it's still going to take some time to build.
The battle is raging. We must make a choice now. I remember that public opinion is, on the whole, in favor of our going into war alongside our ally. The ball is in your court.
Who went to war with who? And what?
We are awaiting your...
Who's at war with North Korea? And South Korea, maybe? They don't even like us, believe it or not. They did at one point, but they don't anymore. North Korea is actually kind of lukewarm to us. India, United States, everybody. Wait, I'm confused here. Japan and North Korea are fighting. North Korea is fighting France. South Korea, they're fighting again. Oh, that's right, because North Korea and Japan went to war. I forgot about that. Yeah, no, I don't want to get involved in that. It's too far away. We're not even going to be able to do anything. And by the time we send our units there, it's just going to take too long. Wait, was that one of the places dismantled? I'm pretty sure it just said that one organization was dismantled. No, but that we must have dismantled part of them. Okay, nice. That's pretty good. Okay, so I want to go back and check and see. Wait a second. Why is all this back down again? Oh my god. Why is all this back down? I'm confused. I thought we maxed all this out. Okay, go ahead and start working on it again. Some of this stuff must go back down over time. We're gonna have to... Yeah, we're gonna take out a... are we gonna take out a loan? We haven't yet, but we're right on the brink of doing it. Oh...
One of our men has succumbed to his injuries. The rebels have set up a...
Alright, let's go deal with this real quick. Same organization. Easy peasy. Hey, they're not nearly as large as they used to be, so that's good. Okay, yeah, energy. That's what I wanted to look at. So the energy... Energy is, let's see. You can start building an oil pipeline. That's kind of cool. So all this stuff is... We are state minority shareholders. If we use, let's see, we use fossil... We actually use a lot of hydraulic electricity, so... If we totally privatize it, we get a budget economy of 3.2. And it's supposed to help us, and everybody's for it. So I'm going to confirm that. And then fossil electricity, we're going to privatize it. This should help. And the nuclear doesn't really make a difference now. I think those are the only two we use. Fossil and hydraulic. So let's see if that helps. And then oil, which it looks like we actually don't have. Nice. Alright, so that should help. And it'll free up some money. That'll be good. That'll make sure that we don't take a debt. Alright, I can't build any more infrastructure because unfortunately we've spent it all on the nuclear plant. How long is that? A little less than a year. Always uprisings. If it isn't one thing, it's another. Oh yeah, that was a lot of tear gas.
We have strong suspicions that this organization...
Ugandan fighters for integrity, okay? It's definitely this guy. Disturbing budget deficit.
I must confess to you that the current level of our budget deficit is not at all...
Whatever. The budget deficit, they can't be that bad. We're not in a deficit. We have a budget excess. Oh, wow, it went down a lot. 4.25 billion. Where did it go? Where did it go? Really? We're taking 4.62 billion from the United Kingdom. Where's that budget? Yikes, that was quite the hit. I'm kind of trying to figure out where the 10 billion went. I know I upgraded the army by a lot, so we probably spent some there. And I know we hired a lot of Secret Service, but
the rebel movement.
That
There's
definitely
no
wasn't.
more unrest in the city. Order.
That definitely wasn't what did it all. I don't know. We definitely spent a lot. That's a huge drop. I guess more taxation it is. We can go ahead and keep raising company turnover tax. The people seem to love it. Even if the parliament doesn't, and I could care less what the parliament thinks. So we'll just go ahead and set this up. And I'll go ahead and throw some other stuff under here too. Let's see. Company tax. I'd like to lower this. People don't like that, but Parliament's all for it. The people will get over it. So let's do that. Where else can I lower? That's too much. What if I raised it? I think Yeah, nobody likes value-added tax. If I lowered it, I'd probably get a big boost. We could raise the carbon tax, but... Tax on industrial pollution, believe it or not, there's a lot of money in that, and everybody seems to be for it, so we'll throw it on there too. Alright, there we go. That should give us some really interesting and mixed results from people. There was a lot there. So some taxes I wanted to impose as well. Wow, really? I guess some purchasing power. People didn't like certain things. The Workers' Party. Oh, it should help with a couple stuff. What's our GDP, by the way? We've got 4.41. Our GDP is at almost a trillion. And inflation's just staying real stagnant right now. Alright, so that didn't last long.
Do you wish to send in the army to disperse the...
No.
The rebels have set up a barricade.
I don't want to make them any more upset than they already are. Okay, what kind of things are we lacking that people... National wealth, health is the big thing. But with only a $4 billion budget excess, do I dare dump it in health? We're about to free up some more money. But I don't think I want to because we've increased our debt. I want to wait till this gets paid off. That means we got to wait till the end of the year. We don't really have much of a choice. Because if I do that now, then I'm going to be in trouble. I don't want to go to war just yet. Let me take a look at Congo. 15 billion and 10k. Boy, we could mop them up quick though. Their capital's right here next to our city. Hey.
Packages being delivered.
Nice, we got our helicopters.
After privatizing this sector, it will be hard to say right away whether we will come out on top financially. Selling our shares was definitely a success and...
Alright, we'll see. It should help the power, I'm hoping.
Our infiltrate.
I'm really hoping, and that should free up some money too. Yeah, the budget excess is back up to 7 billion. Nice. So we'll see if that helps our power situation by allowing basically people to take over. The corporations to take over. Reduced staff and education. Wow.
Our infiltrated.
The decree takes effect.
After privatizing...
We are awaiting.
Okay, all these sit-ins will end here.
Our infiltrated.
The rioters.
It's true that the blow cannot really be described as fatal. 2 arrests.
Nice, perfect. So we infiltrated some of these.
Now an investigation after the arrest of the head of the organization.
And we just met a large portion of this agency. Sweet. The Ugandan Forces for Integrity. Placed him under surveillance, so what are they at now? 6 followers and a couple, 14,000 sympathizers. We could probably get them taken care of here shortly. Just go through and check and make sure I've got everybody under surveillance so we can keep catching terrorist attacks. It seems to be like the fastest way to break these guys down. Have I told you guys how much I hate this system? I hate it a lot. It's just a really dumb way to do this. I would give anything for this to be completely rehauled. It used to be a lot better. Okay.
The rebels have.
Alright, so we got to get our popularity up. We've got 7.4 billion budget excess. We've got some debt. 4.62 billion from the United Kingdom at a pretty reasonable interest rate. I don't really want to add more onto the debt, so I think we can hold 69%. Giggity. Let me go ahead and Yeah, see, a lot of this has gone down somewhat. Let's, modernization of medical equipment. Okay. Okay, that's not too expensive. It's a little more pricey. Just the cheaper stuff. Where the heck did the 300... Okay. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and confirm that. It's 11 million. It's not that much money out of the budget excess. It is going to fold into our debt because we don't have a surplus, but it should give us a little bit of a popularity bonus. Well, it was significantly smaller than I thought. Fight against A's, I didn't think I lowered that, but maybe.
We have subdued the rebel movement.
Yeah, I didn't lower that. I'm not spending that, I can tell you that. Alright, there you go. Half this crap is garbage anyways.
Following our investigation after the arrest of the head of the organization, we have uncovered...
Nice, there we go. Another head of organization arrested and dismantling a portion. Okay, I'm going to have to deal with this sit-in. It's getting a little out of control. Can I arrest this guy? Because he's doing all sorts of suspicious stuff. Oh wow, that actually worked. Is there anybody else here that's doing suspicious stuff I can arrest? Because this seems to be the best way to take these guys down. Alright, let's deal with this sit-in here before it kills us. No, don't get the military involved if I can help it. Oh, the cash reform went that through. That's got to be a huge budget excess. We're back up to 12 billion. Alright, I'm sending the military in. It's ridiculous. I cleaned them up pretty quick.
We have subdued...
United Power of the Public Services. So what are people upset about here? Is it their pay? Is it not good? There. Public finances gave us a boost. The hostage taking situation. I went ahead and increased their pay. That's gotta help.
Have infiltrated this organization.
Bomb
Our
defused.
infiltrated agents.
No.
The rebels have...
Our governmental cell.
The riot...
Okay, perfect. So that helped a little bit. Public finances, hostage taking. Hopefully the State employees, yeah, so that'll help us a little bit as well.
Do you wish to send in the army?
A rebel was accidentally killed during the conflict.
Jesus Christ.
Following our investigation after the...
Okay, so we actually dismantled more of this organization. 67, so we're starting to break them down. Place these guys under surveillance. Okay, what is it? United Powers of Public Services. I could have a meeting with this guy, try to calm him down a bit. Because he's got people rioting all over the place. National League for the Industry Union for what? I wish they would tell me what they are having an issue with here. I see a lot of the unions don't like me. Limited and monitored. Forbidden. People do not like that, but boy, that would be pretty nice. Yeah, I kind of wouldn't mind getting rid of unions, to be honest with you. This is out of control.
The rebels have stopped fighting.
I will say this plant going up is going to help us. Oh, I forgot I was building this airport as well. And we got all the roads going in. They're not fully constructed yet, so we got lots of stuff happening. Perfect, so people are starting to leave some of these sit-ins here.
The battle has taken a new turn. The rebels opened fire and some of our men have fallen.
Whoa, hold on a second. Where is this happening? Open fire. I don't see any of these guys with guns. But I guess if we gotta clear them out, we'll clear them out.
We have strong suspicions that this organization is preparing to carry out an attack.
Uganda rebel
We have
union's
subdued
threat.
the rebel
Okay.
movement. There's no more.
Ugandan rebel movement. Yep, nice. So we actually got him.
What?
Alright, perfect. So I'm going to leave it off here. I guess the next couple episodes is going to be... Ooh, we got a plague over here. Not us, though. Them. Which, Congo here, which we're going to probably take over. So, yeah, next couple episodes going to be trying to balance this. These sit-ins and popular uprisings are really starting to kick us a little bit. But that's kind of what happens when you start taking over large parts of a continent. You know, all these different countries with all these different groups. It's really going to create a hard time. And a lot of the changes I'm implementing are definitely not widely received by everybody. But we'll try and see what we can do. Get these guys happy. Get them happy again. Unit for Convergence. Jeez. What a mess. So we'll keep working on all of that. With that being said, I want to thank you all for joining me. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you next time.